Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Helen. For those who do not know me, I am Helen Nganga and this is the place to be. So guys, thank you for the support that you have offered. God bless you. Yeah. So guys, have you ever wondered why women, mostly women, stay in abusive marriages? Have you ever seen a woman anagongwa anarudi? Anagongwa anarudi. Ana sijui nini? Have you ever wondered why this woman never leaves? Or why this woman tolerates so many things in that marriage? Guys, I've done some investigations and these are some of the reasons as to why women stay or stick in a in abusive marriages. Reason number one. Reason number one and the most reasonable one is lack of finances and lack of job. Mtu anashangaa. Some women wonder, now where am I going to start? You don't have finances, you have nothing. You have saved nothing because in the first place, you are not working. You are a housewife. So, you cannot save the little money that you are given by this man because he cannot give you enough money for the food, for the basics, and for saving. That is the most reasonable one. Sasa mtu anashangaa, where am I going to start? The fear of where am I going to start? Where will I start? Where do I get money? How will I get this job? And you know, nowadays, especially in Kenya, if you don't have a godfather, it's very rare to get a good job. That is reason number one. Do not judge them. Reason number two, fear of not being loved again. Maybe you have stayed with this man for over 10 years. 10 years. He has wasted 10 years of your life. Now, he has started abusing you and now you are scared that where am I going to start? No one will ever love me because maybe of age or maybe of how I look now as compared to how she used to look days before. The fear of finding love again. That is not a reason to stay. But most of women stay because of that. But that one, do not allow a man to misuse you because you cannot find, you are fearing that you cannot find someone else who you will get a better person. So, please, if you are there and you are staying because of that reason, please walk out. Walk with your God. And these men are not 12. There are many as mchanga wa wanasema sand sea. So do not stay because of reason number two. Number three, need threats from the abuser. Threats. Especially those guys. We are living with some people who feel they can control you. They can control your life. They can do anything to you. So some of these women stay because these guys have threatened them, threatened to kill them, threatened to make their lives miserable. So when you compare death and the death threats and the abusing that he is doing, you opt to stay. So these people threats others. I have seen women complaining about how their exes are threatening them, or how all those things. But when it comes to threats, some women fear being killed by, and we have seen it happen. People are killing their lovers because they left them. They don't want to style up, they don't want to change, but they want you to stay there, stick there with their bullshit. So the only thing they end up doing after you left is killing you. So do not judge those women. Number four, fear of single parenting. Mtu anaogopa kuitwa single mother. You better be called a single mother than a dead mother. So if you are staying there because you are fearing to be a single mother or you fear single life, please walk out. You are better alive single mother. You are better a single mother who is alive than a dead mother. So walk out. You will take care of your kids alive than when you're dead. So do not stay, because yeah. So another thing, the most serious and the most inaumiza mostly Christians, is how the community and the church judges you. How will the church judge you? How will the people around you judge you? That is none of your business. Sorry. So mostly people are staying in marriages because of the church. The church. I have friends who have suffered in marriage, but because they are servants of God, they are suffering in their marriages. At the same time, they're serving God. The Bible says you start from Jerusalem. You cannot serve God well while you are in an abusive marriage or abusive home or a very unconducive environment. So people who are in churches, stop judging women who are walking out of their marriages because their husbands are abusive or their wives are abusive. But mostly men become abusive because they feel they are kings. I don't know. They feel they own you because you are living in their houses, which is very wrong. Your wife is supposed to be your companion, your supporter. God created your wife to support you, to assist, to help, not to be a slave. So mostly women, especially those serving in churches, they are staying in very, very, very abusive marriages because they are fearing the church leadership or the church members or the church community, because they don't want to be charged. They want to maintain a good example to the youth. They are supposed to show how important marriage is. But they are living with crazy people out there. So guys, if you are in church and you feel like you want to die in that marriage, please don't die because of what people will say. Talk to church leaders and they will understand you. Let others judge. Let others think whatever they think they want to think. But in the end, God is the only person who is supposed to judge us. Number 6. There's a fear of starting over. Maybe a woman was living in a very, 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 very high class marriage. The man is offering everything. The man has money. Now the fear of starting from a single room, from let's say a mansion, you don't want to start there. You would rather die in a mansion than in a single room. That one is crazy. So women are fearing to start over. They don't want to work. They want to just stay and get money from that income that they are getting from their husbands are the ones that are keeping them in that. Yeah, it's good to have a very good person who is financing everything. But again, do not be abused because that person is providing for you. Women who are staying in mansion, dying in mansion because this guy is providing everything. They don't want to start from a single room. Do not. Please walk out. You better have peace in that single room or take a leave. I normally tell my friends, take a leave. Marriage, pia, you can take a leave. Take a leave. Go out, go somewhere, rent a house, stay there for some months. Then if you love each other, you'll come back. If not, let them go. If they are not after you, let them go. Take a leave, because marriage is not for it's very, very complicated, especially for wale watu hawajapitia magumu. You know, so most of us, we have gone through hell, and now facing some marriage issues have become somehow lighter as compared to what you have gone through. But I'm not telling you to stay in an abusive marriage. I'm not telling you to tolerate bullshit. Women, normally, we give out what we receive. So why are you tolerating? If it comes with that bullshit, pia wewe toa zako. The last one, I don't have much. I said the most serious and the most one. The last one is a feeling of indebtedness. Yeah? Maybe this husband or this man helped you, or your family somewhere. Maybe your father was sick. Maybe he paid your school fees. Maybe he helped you somewhere when you needed him. And now you got married to him because of that thing. This man now takes advantage of that. He always misuses you, abuses you with your family, the whole of your extended family, anakutukana nayo. So you are feeling indebted because someone helped you. Do not stay because you feel indebted. If there is no love, if there is no respect, if there is no peace, please walk out. So guys, those are some of the reasons as to why women and men are staying in abusive marriages, and they don't want to walk out. They are dying silently. Even men, you get a man staying in an abusive marriage because he does not want people to know that his wife is the one who beats him. Or his wife is the one who provides. Or his wife is the one who has more money than. So this woman feels that now she is better than the man. According to what God created, a man is the head and the woman is. So that is it. If you are in abusive marriage, please don't die. Do not die because your wife is mistreating. Do not die because your man is mistreating. People are killing each other day in, day out because of, especially in marriage. Leave alone these women who are dying in the A and B. How those are looking for money or maybe something else. They're not in marriages. I'm talking about marriages where people are threatening to kill you. Do not stay, please. If you walk out, God walks with you and your kids, and have never seen. You will not suffer forever. Yes, you will suffer a little bit. You will suffer, yes. But one day, you will stay back and say, I'm grateful I walked out. So guys, this is the topic for today. That is what I have for today. And I feel like the church, women are suffering. So I'm not blaming the church, but do not portray good marriage out there while in here you are dying. Do not die because you're not Jesus. So guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. God will bless you. Thank you for staying. Leave a comment, please. Share, like, and let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.